Well, what's good, fam? So if y'all thought The Boys was just a regular Supes versus Humans story, nah, what's coming next ain't just a war. This is a straight-up game where the winner becomes a god, and the loser won't even make it into the history books. And the whole damn game right now centers on V1, Compound V1. Episode 4 promo just dropped, and it's straight up dragging everyone toward B1. So let's break down what we might see in the future. Pay attention, because from here on out, this whole season is about to take a sharp turn. Butcher and his crew have officially gone out to hunt down V1. Basically, they want to get to it first. In the promo, we see them rolling up to some lab. This ain't no regular compound either. This is the original, raw, pure form of V without any limits. That's exactly why Soldier Boy has basically become almost immortal, indestructible, and completely virus-proof. Meaning the virus that Butcher's carrying, it doesn't even work on Soldier Boy. We already saw that in the last episode. Now hold up for a second and think. If this V1 falls into Homelander's hands, he won't just be powerful anymore. He'll become an unkillable, out-of-control living god. And that's exactly what Homelander wants, to become a god. That's why Butcher heads straight to Fort Harmony, which we also see in the promo. It looks like some abandoned spot where there might still be traces of V1, some samples, or secret leftovers. You can see brutal massacre vibes all around. No doubt that was from the soup-killing virus experiments. But here's the problem. Butcher ain't the only one racing for it. The teaser clearly shows both Homelander and Soldier Boy heading toward the same target. So now we got the father and son both in the mix, and shit's about to get even more twisted. We already saw in the last episode how much Soldier Boy hates Homelander. He was straight up clowning him, disrespecting him, making him look weak. Homelander is nowhere near Soldier Boy's level. Soldier Boy even told him, "You're gonna get old and die, and then I'll take over the Seven." So the real question is, what kind of deal did Homelander make to convince Soldier Boy to team up with him? Because now 3 massive forces are about to collide in one place. Butcher, Homelander, and Soldier Boy. And if they actually throw down, this won't be a fight. This is gonna be a controlled disaster. All 3 of them are insanely powerful and brutal as hell. But the most dangerous thing in all this? Homelander's mind. Bro is not okay anymore. In the last episode, he imagined Madeline Stillwell coming to him as an angel, giving him a mission to take over the world. Is any of that even real? Maybe it's all just hallucinations from a broken psyche. But the problem is, Homelander believes it's real. To him, it's not a hallucination. It's a divine order. It perfectly matches his own twisted mentality and ideology. And when someone who's already unstable starts believing he's God's chosen one, he can justify literally anything. This is the ruthless, no-mercy version of Homelander we've all been waiting to see. If you connect everything from before, A-Train's death, Soldier Boy rejecting him, not getting any respect, it's all been slowly pushing Homelander toward becoming this brutal psycho monster. And now he's mentally broken. We already got a glimpse when he brutally killed Ryan's mom, or whatever that angle was. After this promo, the game is even clearer. Homelander wants V1 so he can become immortal and rule everything. Butcher wants V1 so he can stop Homelander and take out the rest of the Supes. But there's a hidden layer here. Where does Soldier Boy actually stand? Technically on nobody's side. In the promo, it looks like he's rolling with Homelander for now. But there's gotta be some angle or scheme going on. He clearly hates Homelander, yet he's still helping him get to V1. And here's a dangerous possibility. What if Soldier Boy temporarily depowers Homelander and gets the chance to kill him? Will he actually do it? Or will he give him the V1 and make him even stronger, just because he's his son? If he does that, it could become Soldier Boy's biggest regret ever. Because we already saw Homelander try to straight up murder his own son Ryan. And it wasn't just a teaching moment. He really tried to kill him. Soldier Boy ain't no fool either. 2 alpha lions can't live in the same cave. Soldier Boy doesn't take orders. and neither does Homelander. Both are dominant leaders. Now let's talk about the most emotional and shocking moment from the end of episode 3. Homelander almost killed his own son Ryan. That wasn't just a scene, that was a clear signal. There are no limits left for him anymore. Ryan was missing, hiding in Russia, then came back and met Butcher. He probably got brainwashed a bit by Butcher, then finally got the courage to face Homelander, and got brutality in return. The biggest question now, will Ryan be the one to stand against Homelander in the future? Because emotionally, he's the only person who can truly break him and beat him down. Another important factor coming in, Gen V connection. Marie Moreau. Her name has already been mentioned, and it's confirmed she's showing up. If you understand her power, blood control, she can destroy people from the inside. The theory is that Marie might be the key to stopping Homelander, because beating him in a direct fight is almost impossible, but internal damage could be his weakness. She could separate the compound V from his blood, and she could probably do the same thing to Soldier Boy and other supes too. Episode 4 is also going to bring in more Gen V characters. Butcher, Frenchie, and Kimiko came for the virus, but Annie isn't with them. We saw her flying away at the end of episode 3. She probably went to the Gen V crew, Marie's gang. Inside Butcher's crew, we're already seeing cracks. Butcher looks like he's about to kill Huey, and Huey is fighting with MM. So are Huey and Butcher gonna team up again? Or is the gang gonna completely split? Frenchie and Kimiko together, MM alone, Huey alone, Butcher alone. There's also this new character, All Father, introduced in Season 4. His connection might be to Homelander's past or his current mental state. If they explore that, we might get another dark layer of Homelander's origin. Some extra theories and rumors. These are not confirmed, just speculation. Stan Edgar might get eliminated in episode 4 because he probably knows the location of V1. During interrogation, Homelander might lose his shit completely, since he's getting triggered super easily now. Dark theory. Soldier Boy might kill a major character in episode 4. Rumors are pointing toward MM because of some night fight and destruction scenes. There are even rumors that Homelander might kill the president and take over the White House if his God complex hits full peak. But remember, these are just possibilities. If any of them happen, the story goes to the next level. Even if they don't, the buildup is already insane. Now the real question for you, if someone starts believing they're a god, do you have to become a monster yourself just to stop them? Because what's coming isn't just an ending, it's gonna decide whether humanity survives or an immortal Homelander takes control of everything. That was the breakdown for episode 4, dropping tomorrow. Drop your own theories or future arc predictions in the comments below. If you made it this far, you clearly liked the video. Smash that like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel.